Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you just joined me, my name is Elizabeth, and here in this channel we do tons and tons of cleaning motivation videos, but today I come to you with a different video. So I'm so excited to be sharing this with you, and I'm just breathing heavily, so I'm tired. I come from work, I just came in right now, and this video has to be done. It has been hanging in there for some times now. Today I am going to share with you what I did with my hands. Yes, these hands. I'm one person who grew up without liking a headboard. I didn't like headboard at all. So a friend of mine visited. Since I moved out of my parents' house, it's been 7 months now, and one of my best friends came to see where I'm staying, and he gifted me with a frame. So it's a beautiful 3-piece mirror frame, so it needs to be hanged, and I like it to be hanged here on top of this bed. Then as you were following me, if you were with me for a longer time, you could see I didn't have this before. Now I have this headboard, which I made it with my hands. This is a DIY headboard. I'm going to share with you how I did it. You don't need any sewing, you don't need any heavy material. I'll write everything on the description box. First of all, you have to know your size, the size of your headboard. I used cartons, I used a bating material, I used a vinyl material, this brown one. I wanted to buy white, but since my wall is white, I thought I should blend it with a brown material, but I will think about it because this is a small house and I'm going to be building a bigger house. I'm going to extend it. This is part of the whole house. I'm still gonna extend it, so when I do a proper one, I'm going to change it to be white. This is gonna be permanent. So I'm sure you are going to like the video. Give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below and what you think of this headboard. Let me remove this pillows here so that you can see it properly. Yes, you can see how it looks. First of all, I measured my walls. I measured the height of the headboard where I want it to be, and I needed 3 panels. I didn't want a lot of things since it was a trial. I didn't want to waste material anyway. And okay, forgive me for the lighting, it's darker, but this video has to be done. So let's get right into the video where I will be sharing with you how I made it, trial and error, and until I reach this stage. So the decor is going to be put right on top of this headboard. That decor needs a headboard, so I had to make it. Let's get into the making. So after receiving that gift of 3 frame mirrors, it was nice for it to hang it on top of a headboard, and I didn't have one. So I decided, why do I not make my own headboard? Because after receiving it on YouTube, then I started seeing the DIY headboard. I thought, let me try and make one since I do not have enough money to buy a new headboard. And the story about not liking a headboard, yes, I didn't like a headboard, especially that wood one mixed with a tufted material, like your velvet material, which is having some 2 cardboard aside besides the bed, and a smaller chair. I didn't like it at all. I didn't want a headboard. So now I'm loving a headboard, and what I started doing was to find the size of the headboard that I would like it to be. I started measuring it. It was the height was 0.9 meters and the width was 0.6 meters for each panel. So because I was just trying, I didn't want to make a lot of things so that I cannot waste more material. These things were not expensive. I started by collecting boxes. It was hard for me to go and look for boxes, but I went anyway. And what I have found was I was lucky to find boxes that are already at least the size of the panel that I want. So I started by collecting those boxes, and I bought a baiting material. You also need your vinyl material and some glue. I used a sellotape and a double-sided tape to mount it on the wall, and I used a stapler which was just useless. So I decided to make 2 layers of cardboard. I didn't want a heavy panel so that it cannot weigh too much on the what's that thing, the double-sided tape. I didn't want it to have a lot of weight on the double-sided tape because it might fall out. I was just thinking. So what I started was to measure my cardboard, make it to the size that I want, put them together. As you can see, I was stapling it together. The glue was not doing for me, so I started stapling them together. Then later I put in some sellotape to make it at least firm.
One look, the heat is rising, and I've been cold for so long. One touch and we're igniting, setting fire to it all. You know these flames ain't going out. This building is crumbling to the ground. Don't think that we can stop it now, 'cause baby our love is gonna burn it down. You know these flames ain't going out. This building is crumbling to the ground. Don't think I wanna stop it now, 'cause baby our love is gonna burn it down. One spark, I feel lightning blazing up through the darkest nights. Hold your breath, babe, the smoke is burning. But kiss me now and we'll be alright. You know these flames ain't going out. This building is crumbling to the ground. Don't think that we can stop it now, 'cause baby our love is gonna burn it down. You know these flames ain't going out. This building is crumbling to the ground. Don't think I wanna stop it now, 'cause baby our love is gonna burn it down.
So making the second and the third panel was easy because I already have one size. I just put in and cut to the size that I wanted, that I have already made. So let's get into the baiting. This is the baiting material that I have used. It has costed me, it was how much? 60 rand per meter. So I bought 2 meters of baiting material. It was a lot of baiting material, so I still have a lot that is left. When you cut this baiting material, I have realized that I should have cut the size that is equal to the cardboard, not to overlap it, because even the stapler was not even doing it. I stopped using it on when I was putting the baiting material, so it was just not doing. Then I have cut it to overlap, not knowing that it will give me the runarounds, but later on I have fixed it. I made it to be equal, exactly the same size of the panel. I cut the things that I have overlapped. I put in some glue to make it stay firm on the cardboard. So let's get on and see what I have done.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So this is the outcome, but I would advise not to use a stapler. Use some glue to stick it on the cardboard, because that stapler that I was using, it was very small. So now this is the vinyl material that I have bought. I chose a brown color. I bought a 2 meters of the vinyl material, which was costing 40 rand per meter. So I bought an 80 rand material. And this one, it doesn't need a stapler at all. The cardboard and the stapler are not doing it. Remember, a cardboard inside is somehow hollow. It's not holding the stapler together. So I decided later to remove everything and put in with a glue, and it came out so nice. You can see it as this video is going on. So stick around and watch until the end. So here I started to measure the vinyl material against my panels. So it was fitting. The vinyl material was exactly useful for the panels. There was no material left Imagine if I had misused the material, I would have gone to the shop to buy another material. So I used it wisely. I am happy with what I have done. I didn't waste a lot of material. So here I'm cutting it to size. So what I have done, the first trial, I used some Sellotape, but it was not doing. Vinyl material and Sellotape, they do not match, they do not stick together. It's like oil and water. So later I decided that I have to put some glue to stick it on the cardboard. But first I'd cut the betting material to make it the size of the cardboard to match with the size of the headboard, so that when the material of when the vinyl material overlaps, it doesn't do this some bumpy things behind. So you will see when I'm done putting this Sellotape, you will see when I did with the glue, the behind is so neat, it's so nice. I like the outcome of the glue. So my advice is use a glue or something that will stick these things together. Sellotape is not an option.
When the night was closing in, I was alone and so afraid. Couldn't see the light. No. Then my world began to spin. Where's the beginning? Where's my omega? Have to make it right. Oh yeah. There's a moment when you know that every teardrop has to go. They be piling up inside. Inside this glow. Could this moment be meant to be? Lose the shadows and you'll see. Lose the shadows and be free. Black sunrise. Ain't gonna let it go. Let it go.
This is the thing that I was talking about, the glue towards the cardboard. It's so neat, it's so nice, it's so beautiful. I like it and I like the outcome. It can last longer. I will make a review of this after 6 months to tell you guys how far it is, how long, how does it do. I like it very much. So stick around with me and see these things, how do they work. I like it very much. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like this kind of DIY project, please comment down below and tell me what to try again, and I will share it with you. See, the panels are looking beautiful. The behind is so neat without Sellotape. I'm going to use a double-sided tape to mount it on the wall, and I'm hoping double-sided tape is so stronger that it can mount it and last a little bit longer on the wall before I change it. I'm still gonna change it though. And after mounting it, this is how it looks. I like it so much. I am proud of what I did. I am proud of myself. If you like this kind of videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell me on the comment section what you think about this video. I love you so much and I thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.